And I would like to implement this design pattern by using resilience 4J. Yes, my dear. Okay, guys. Right. As part of that, when we implement circuit breaker, when we go for a circuit breaker, my front end is giving request to source microservice, and that is talking to provider microservice. Whenever provider microservice is not available, you will get exceptions. So getting exception is not a problem. After getting same exception back to back for 10 times, 15 times, is there any meaning still making source consumer MS, source MS talking to destination MS? No. At least for a certain amount of time, we should not do. At least for certain amount of time, we should not do, right? At least for certain amount of time, we should not do. Are you understanding my point? After that, we try once. Again, exception came. Again, certain amount of time, better not to go for communication. Okay, in this time, what should happen, sir? Fallback method should execute. What method should execute? Fallback method should execute. Listen, guys. Here are the important parameter. Minimum number of call. After getting 10 calls, in that one, 50% calls are rising exception. Then what should happen? Minimum calls 10, failure threshold is 50%. Permitted number of calls in open state. Listen carefully. 50% of the minimum number of calls are failed. Circuit will be open, guys. Okay, for how much time? Wait duration. How much time, guys? Waiting duration. During this waiting duration, only fallback method execute, dummy messages will be given. No communication with the provider MS. Once wait duration is over, circuit will open what? What mode? Off open mode. In off open mode, again it will try to give permitted number of calls in off open state. Two times it attempt to call, guys. Again exception came, guys. So again it goes to what? Open state. Again fallback method execute for certain amount of time. After certain amount of time, again it comes to off open state. Okay, again it will try to give two requests to check whether destination provider MS is ready or not. Okay, if not ready, again open state. It's a cycle kind of thing. For example, in off open state, we got the success. Alexa, stop. Okay, in off open state, we got the success. Okay, circuit will be in closed mode. Communication with the destination MS happens. Communication with the destination MS happens, boss. Right. Okay, check it out. After giving minimum number of calls, if the failure count is above failure rate threshold percentage, 50%, 60%, then circuit will be opened and configured callback method execute for all the requests until waiting duration is not completed. Once waiting duration is completed, the circuit goes to off open state. There certain amount of calls will take place to check whether destination MS is ready or not. If ready, circuit is closed, destination MS will communicate. If not ready, come on guys. Again, circuit goes to open state for certain amount of time. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. You get this one? Circuit is closed means communication with destination MS is happening from source MS. Failure rate, if a threshold percentage is reached, if a failure rate threshold percentage is reached, I kept 50%, 50% calls are failed, guys, in minimum number of calls. Circuit is open. When circuit is open, executes the fallback method, right, guys? When circuit is closed, guys, execute destination MS operation. Okay, guys. How many time? Waiting duration time. Okay, once waiting duration is over, circuit is in what state? Off open state. it will try to call the destination MS for 1-2 times, whatever number you specify. There's again failure has come, again goes to open state. Now success has come, goes to closed state. Once it is closed state, destination MS will execute. Destination MS executes this, right, boss? But here also failure, guys. Circuit is here. Circuit is closed, but destination MS is. Circuit is closed, but some problem has come in destination MS. Under threshold percentage, guys. Under threshold percentage, some problem has come. That means 50% calls are not failed. In that type of situation, destination MS is not there. That time also fallback method will execute. That time also fallback method will execute, guys. Super. Circuit breaker configuration is specific to each rest operation. Rest operation method of source or consumer MS. We do that using @circuit breaker annotation and using additional entries in the source MS properties or YML file. Using the source MS properties or YML file. Okay, let it be, guys. First you feel the problem, then we will understand the solution. I don't apply circuit breaker initially. First you feel the problem, my dear. Guys, are you there? Guys, no response. At least the people who are my offline student, they should respond, guys. (901 PB). Yes, boss. Okay, now let me take a fin client based application, guys. Where is my fin client based application? Yeah. These three applications are there. Fin client, these three things are related to fin client, guys. Copy, paste. What is the project number? 11. Bill MS, provider MS. What's the project number, guys? 11. Consumer MS, Fin Client. Right now, this is not important. Resilience forge. Resilience. Yeah. 11 guys, Netflix Eureka sir. 11 guys, Netflix Eureka sir. Here is my project 11, 11, 11. Okay. Let's change the things, guys. First, let me change the main class name. Project 11. Billing MS provider application. Say next, save. Web. Okay, guys. Yeah, present. This one. Okay, open the pom.xml, guys. Change the project name. Netflix Eureka server. What is there? 11. Here also, what is that, guys? 11. That's good. Okay. Next, Eureka server story is over. Billing MS, guys. 11 is changed. Go to pom.xml. After all, this only reflects everywhere, right? Go to pom.xml. One more place. 11. That's okay. Shopping MS, guys. Shopping MS. Change class name to 11, guys. Say next, say finish. Say okay. Say next, say finish, say okay. Here is my pom.xml, boss. This is my 11th area. This is my 11th project. Rename F2 rubber. Without knowing that shortcut, you are surviving now. On my dear. F2 is the shortcut now for rename act. Okay, guys. Now tell me, I would like to add. So we'll do first. Let's fill the problem, guys. Perform Maven update for all the three things. Maven update project. Maven update project. Maven update project. Even update project. Hmm. Billing MS, provider MS, Netflix Eureka server, shopping MS, consumer MS, guys. Billing MS, Netflix Eureka server, shopping MS, guys. Okay. Now let it be. So let's feel the problem. First, I'm starting Netflix Eureka server, guys. Oh, still not changed. Let me change. F2 is the shortcut key, guys. Say next, say next. You know that. First microservice is talking to second microservice, nothing else. Run as a Java application here. Run as a Java application. Billing MS. Right. Provider MS. Run as Java application. All are ready now? Okay. Now let's see first of all, our application working smoothly or not. Anyone can tell me the port numbers, guys? Anyone can tell me the port number of this one? Resources, application.properties 8081 MS, shopping API, purchase. Otherwise, you need not remember all these things. 8761, guys. Okay, here is shopping MS, my dear. What MS? Shopping MS, my dear. Tell me. Okay, here is what? Shopping API slash purchase. Shopping API slash purchase. Shopping for Dasara festival, output is coming or not coming? Guys, output is coming or not coming, guys? Single instance, that instance is always used. Okay, now I'll make sure that destination MS is got stopped. This is destination MS. Somehow it got stopped, guys. Somehow it got stopped. Right now, how many microservices? Billing MS is got stopped, only shopping MS is there. But I'm still giving request, guys. I'm still giving request. I'm getting 500 error. Is it okay for you? Or you want to get non-technical messages? Is it okay for you, or you want to get non-technical messages? That's number one. Okay. Number one. Okay, let us assume minimum request I have taken 20 and the threshold percentage I have taken what? 50%. And in 20 requests, if 50% requests are failed, is there any meaning of sending 21st request to provider MS? Sending 21st request to provider MS? We should not attempt and waste the resources, na boss. Better to execute fallback method, na? Better to execute for fallback method. For how much time? The time that is specified in waiting duration. The time that is specified in waiting duration, right? So to do all these things, we need to go for what, guys? To do all these things, we need to go for what, guys? Resilience 4J. Shall we start adding circuit breaker implementation using Resilience 4J? Shall we start implementing that concept one by one now? Let's start implementing that, guys. Make sure that MS intra communication projects are there along with Eureka server. Take the copy of shopping MS microservice, billing service. Add the following starters to source MS or consumer MS. Okay. Number one, Resilience 4J. Number two, actuators. Number three, AOP. Number three, AOP. This is supporting starter for actuator starter. Supporting starter for actuator. If you don't add, also not a problem. Okay, only supporting starter, guys. That is the supporting starter. Okay, these are the three things I have to add, guys. I'm going to shopping MS, guys. I'm going to shopping MS, guys. Shopping MS, guys. Tell me next one. Spring here. Add starters. Come on. Be active. Add starter. Actuators. Spring Boot actuators added. Next one, Resilience 4J. Resilience 4J. Next, AOP not there. You have to get AOP from not there. You have to get AOP from where, guys? Select to pom.xml, finish. Yeah. Go to mvnrepository.com. Go to mvnrepository.com. Spring AOP. Search for Spring AOP. Simply and literally search for Spring AOP. Here is my Spring AOP 6.1.13. Copy this. Okay, guys. Here is my what? pom.xml, guys. Here is my pom.xml paste. Okay, so fine. Version will be picked up dynamically. Right, guys, we have done with the starters. Sir, how to mention fallback method, guys? Add circuit breaker annotation in source MS, specifying the fallback method name. Okay, guys, tell me. This is my business method, guys. This is my REST operation. There I am mentioning shopping service. Fallback method is billing fallback. Fallback method is billing fallback. Response entity, SOP statement. Okay. Billing operations are out of service. Internal problem, try again. So we are specifying this method as fallback method. They are specifying this method as what? Fallback method using at the rate circuit breaker. Simply using at the rate circuit breaker. Simply and literally using what, guys? At the rate circuit breaker. Is that clear, boss? Simply and literally using at the rate circuit breaker. Right, guys. So here is my story, boss. Stopping operations controller. Stopping operations controller. First of all, I will take the fallback method. I will take the fallback method. Public response entity billing fallback. Public response entity string. Billing MS fallback. Stress. Any exception that is raised. For any exception that is raised. Return new response entity string. Return new response entity string. Billing operations are out of order. Billing operations are out of order, guys. Billing MS is out of order. HTTP status dot internal server error. What error, guys? Internal server error. Got the point, my dear? I want reply. Yes, guys. At the rate circuit breaker. Okay, at the rate circuit breaker. First of all, tell me, stopping MS, what is the Instance name, guys, shopping MS. Yeah, circuit breaker name, shopping MS, fallback method, billing MS fallback. Name is equal to paste. Fallback method is equal to billing MS fallback. That's it, guys. We made this method as the fallback method. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, for do shopping method, I have made billing MS fallback method as the fallback method. That's a good thing, guys. Next, add the following properties in application.properties of the shopping MS. Okay, 9091 Eureka server. These are circuit breaker related properties, guys. What these are? Circuit breaker related properties. These are actuators related properties. Actuator related properties. So shall I write first actuator properties, guys? Actuator properties. Actuator properties. Tell me. Management.endpoints.web.exposure. Management.endpoints.web.exposure. Exposure include stuff. We're activating all the things, guys. Health.enable true. Health.circuitbreakers.enable true. This is very important. Management.endpoint.health.enabled true. Okay, guys. Tell me next one. Management.end.health. What is that? Circuit breaker enabled true, right? Health.circuit breakers. Management.health. It is not endpoint.health, guys. Management.health. Circuit breakers.enabled. Next, guys. Management.endpoint.health.health. Show, what is that? Show details. All of this. Yeah. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Activating health actuators details to details. Okay, actuators are ready, guys, because I want to get the circuit breaker open on off. I want to get all the details, guys. Listen. Resilience 4J. Resilience 4J. Okay, resilience 4J entries, guys. 1 minute. I will search for resilience 4J entries. 4J properties, circuit breaker properties. Resilience 4J circuit breaker properties, guys. Resilience 4J circuit breaker properties. I would like to get circuit breaker properties. Where are the entries? Entries. See, explanation is there for all those entries, guys. But I need properties. I need proper properties, guys. So, circuit breaker properties chart, properties list, properties chart, properties list. Right, you go to any example application. Yeah, this one explanation is there for everything, guys. But I need sample, Rama. I need sample. Except sample, everything is coming. Okay. Except sample, everything is coming. What is circuit breaker? Circuit breaker, circuit breaker. Using circuit breaker. I want example to be implemented. I want example to be implemented. Very bad. This is very bad. Okay. Understood, guys? I think we are searching in a wrong method. We are searching in a wrong method. Spring Boot application with resilience force. Spring Boot application with resilience force. Read more, guys. Read more, guys. Not required, Rama. They have given, but okay, no problem. They have given, but they have given in what? YML format. They have given, but they have given in YML format. Yeah, tell me, when things are there in YML format, what we should do? We should use, otherwise we can convert, guys, no problem. Application dot properties. Tell me. Circuit breaker. Properties for resilience 4J. Say paste. Yeah, all are starting with what, guys? Resilience dot. Okay. Resilience dot. So resilience dot. Circuit breaker dot. Come on. Circuit breaker dot. Tell me. Instance dot. Instance dot. Instance dot. 1 minute. Instance dot. Service. Array, this is MSID, guys. MSID. Failure rate threshold. What is there? Shopping iPhone. Shopping MS. What is this? Shopping MS dot. Shopping MS dot. Tell me, guys. Failure rate threshold. Failure rate threshold. What is that, guys? 50%. Array 50%. Then next one. Minimum number of calls, guys. Cut it. Paste it. Okay. Shopping MS dot. Minimum number of calls. Minimum number of calls. Okay, I want to see minimum 10 calls are taken, guys. I want to see minimum 10 calls are taken. Failure rate threshold over. Waiting duration in open state 10 seconds. Waiting duration in open state 10 seconds, guys. Resilience 4J shopping MS, guys. Copy these, guys. Paste. Waiting duration in open state, 10 seconds. It should be in open state, guys. Next one, boss. Yeah, resistor health indicator true. What is that? The resistor health indicator true. Cut it, guys. Paste it, Rababu. Resilience 4J. Resilience 4J circuit breaker shopping MS. Shopping MS. Tell me what is this? Dot. What is there, guys? Dot. Dot. Resistor. Resistor health indicator. Dot. Resistor health indicator, guys. Resistor health indicator true. Okay. Resistor health indicator true. Next one, what is there, guys? Automatic transition from open to off open state. Things should go automatically. Things should go automatically, guys. Things should go automatically. Permit number of calls. How many calls you want to permit in off open state? Okay, guys. Tell me. Shopping MS. Copy this. Automatic transaction. Automatic transaction. True. True. Tell me. Next one. Number of calls permitted in automatic. Number of calls permitted in off open state. Permitted number of calls. Okay. Only 2 calls, guys. Only 2 calls. Next. What are the things we missed, guys? Window size. Count based. Window size is 10 and count based is 10. I think remaining all are that. Minimum number of calls I am taking 5. So I want to bit fast. 10 seconds. Waiting duration is 20 seconds. That's good. Health indicator true. Okay, off open state, that's good. Next one. Sliding window size, guys. Sliding window size 10. How many times you want to allow this? Next, sliding window type. What is this? Count based. I want to do it based on the count. I just want to do all this thing based on the count. I've specified everything, guys. I specified everything. Now you observe. I think I have given even I kept the explanation about all these things. On the application, okay, actuators 1. Yeah, here failure rate threshold. Explanation is kept now, boss. Failure rate threshold. Explanation is kept. I think somewhere else we got a nice explanation about these properties. Yeah. Yeah, these are the nice explanation about these properties, guys. Can I put a copy of it? Can I keep a copy of it, guys? Failure rate threshold, guys. Sets the failure rate threshold percentage. If failure rate exceed this percentage, circuit transition to open state. Sliding window defines size of the sliding window used for calculating failure rate. It can be count based or time based. Array, failure rate, how we are calculating? Time based or count based or time based? Count based. Minimum number of calls. Wait duration open state. Permitted number of call. I already explained everything, guys. Already explained everything. And we have even configured them also. We have even configured them nicely also, boss. Okay. So now let's run the application. Let's test the application, guys. Let's run the application. Now we keep everything smoothly and nicely. We keep everything smoothly and nicely, guys. First, what is there? Netflix Eureka server. Right click, run as Java application. Next, billing MS. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, let's test the application now. 8761, guys. Here is my shopping MS. Shopping API purchase. Right now, everything is smooth na, boss. That's why output is coming from provider MS1. That's the reason output is coming from provider MS1. Right, guys? Now I'll stop my destination MS, my dear. I'll stop my destination MS, which is nothing but billing MS. I stopped my destination MS. Okay, fine. Click on this. Oh, still we are getting error what? Still we are getting 500 error. Our fallback method is not executing. Why so, guys? Any mistake from our side? We should get output from net connection, no further information. That's good. Do shopping, net connection, no further information. So shall I do Maven update once? Before executing, shall I go for Maven update once? I think after adding starters, we have not done Maven update. Perform Maven update, guys. Offline, force update this. Netflix Eureka server. Even update. Billing MS. Even update. Netflix Eureka server. Even update. Right, boss? Netflix Eureka server, guys. Right click here. Run as Java application. Billing MS, guys. Run as Java application. Billing MS. Run as Java application. We should get fallback methods, guys. I hope shopping MS is given nicely. Shopping MS. Run as Java application. Yeah, perfect. Let me refresh. HTTP, guys, that's good. Shopping MS, guys, that's good. 8081, guys, purchase. Output is coming now. Yeah, that's good. Go to billing MS, my dear. This is billing MS. Stop the circuit. Yeah. Come to these guys. Refresh. Oh, what's happening, guys? Why it is behaving like this? We are supposed to get fallback method. We are supposed to get fallback method. We are supposed to get connection, no further information. That's good. Whenever that situation comes, with the root cause, HTTP, billing API, connection refused. Start the Eureka server, this one. You request to consumer MS, get the output. Of the provider MS and give request to consumer MS. Billing operations out of service is coming or not coming. Billing operation out of service is happen. This message should come. Okay, observe the above health actuator. So that's not an issue, guys. Whenever I raise the exception, why it is not responding? Whenever I raise the exception, why it is not responding? Okay, it's bad, guys. This is the bad. Eureka server, that's good. Fallback method. Get mapping / purchase. Billing fallback. String shopping service. Shopping service. Client dot invoke do payment. Internal server error. But somehow fallback method is not executing. Somehow fallback method is not executing. Wait a minute. I think I have done one or other mistake. Which shopping operations controller I touched? 11 only. Okay, that's good. Purchase. Shopping MS. Fallback method. Billing MS fallback. Billing MS fallback. Billing MS fallback. Fallback. No spell mistake also. Circuit breaker. What's the logical name? Shopping MS. Spring.application.net. Shopping MS. That is also right. That is also right, guys. Project clean, my dear. Same okay. Success part is coming, but failure part is not coming. Circuit breaker failure part is not coming. Anything else we missed, guys? Entered call 3, this health indicator, register health indicator. Okay. Project clean. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Billing service, right click, run as Java. Your output has come or not, guys? Your output has come. That's not an issue. Now I'm need to stop the provider MS. Stop the provider MS. Stop it. Refresh it. Hey, what's happening, guys? I think some entries problem. Resilience 4J dot. Anywhere spell mistakes are happening. Any spell mistakes, guys? Endpoint health enabled, circuit breakers dot enabled true, health show details. Failure rate threshold, minimum number of calls, automatic transition, everywhere instances dot. Everywhere instances dot, circuit breaker dot, this one dot, this one dot. 1 minute. Any guesses, guys? Where we are doing key is equal to value. Key is equal to value. Anywhere are you doing mistake? What's the name of the MS? Shopping MS. Same shopping MS is reflecting here. Fallback method, shopping operations controller. Name shopping MS. Fallback method is equal to. This could be the reason. Huh? Billing MS fallback. Exception E. Billing MS. Output is coming, guys. Wait a minute. 8081 actuators dot health. Yeah, see, guys, all these are reflecting here or not? Circuit breaker status up. Topping MS is up. Failure rate threshold is what? 50%. State is right now, what is that, guys? Circuit breaker state is right now what, guys? Closed. Okay. Circuit breaker status is right now closed, guys. Got it, guys? Base state. Sure. 8081 shopping/purchase. Refresh, guys. Failure rate is right now no failure rate. Right now, no failure rate. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. I think I'm not. Let me stop that. Let me stop the billing MS. Let me stop the billing MS. I stopped it. Right now, which is stopped, guys? Billing MS is stopped. Billing MS is stopped. Okay. You say refresh. You give more request. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay. Parallelly, you observe. Right now, circuit is in closed state now, boss. Fallback message is not coming, but remaining everything is happening. Right now, circuit is in closed state now, boss. Come on. For next 10 seconds, it will be there in closed state. For next 10 seconds, it will be there in a closed state. It is there in it is there in what? Still closed state or not? It is still there in closed state, right, guys? Okay. But you keep on giving request. After 10 seconds, it will open to what? Half open. Achha, it's still showing closed. Huh? Still showing closed. It should be in open state. Na? When exceptions are raised, it should be in open state, right? So that means circuit breaker concept is not applied properly, guys. Circuit breaker concept is applied or not applied? Not applied. Somehow not applied. 1 minute. Is there any special annotations I should add, guys? Is there any special annotation I should add? Fallback method, right? 9091, Eureka server, shopping service, activating the actuators. See the actuators. We got the output, see the actuator. Health actuator we are seeing. Circuit breaker is up and running, closed. It will come to off open state or open state, guys. So that means circuit breaker is not allowing. Right. Look at the entries in application.properties, guys. Somewhere something minimum number of calls this. It should be on open state for 10 seconds. Continuously waiting duration for 10 seconds. Yeah. Register health indicator true. True. Open state to get count. Circuit breaker concept is not happening, guys. Any guesses, guys? Come on, everyone. Any spell mistake, guys? Are we having any spell mistake? Register in Insta health. It should be hyphen. Huh? I think we can write in uppercase also, guys. Minimum number of calls. Minimum number of calls. Instead of hyphen symbol, we can use camel case. You know that. Instead of hyphen symbol, you can write in camel case, right? Minimum number of calls. Register health indicator. Register health indicator. That's not a problem. That's not a problem, guys. Okay, you can write in uppercase letters. That's not an issue. Failure rate threshold, uppercase or hyphen symbol, anything we can use. Uppercase or hyphen symbol, anything we can use. It's not like that. Okay, minimum number of calls. Minimum number of calls. Okay. Register health indicator. Okay. We'll use hyphen symbol everywhere then. Okay. Wait duration in open state 10 seconds. Wait duration in open state 10 seconds. Okay. Now all of them came into what? All of them came into this. Cut it. Paste it. First of all, this callback method is not coming. Shopping operation controller, circuit breaker, fallback method is equal to this. Result response dot get body. String final result message comma result. Okay. Billing MS internal server error. Billing MS fallback. Billing MS fallback. I don't know what's happening, guys. What's happening? Project, clean the project once. Project, clean the project. Okay. Sometimes Eclipse won't take the changes properly, guys. Restart the IDE once. Let me restart the IDE once. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. We'll try, guys. Otherwise, I'll show the previous code once. Same application I have taken there also. Then billing MS, guys. Right click, run as Java. Next, shopping MS. And shopping MS 8080 shopping purchase. Output is coming as you want. Let us stop the billing MS. Let us stop the billing MS. Circuit is not opening, guys. It is not opening. Just a minute. Switch workspace 617 boot. Switch workspace 617 boot. Did we add the jars properly? Yes, we added. That's why you're able to work with all this. Wait, guys. Don't worry. I'll show the output. Today only I'll show the output. This is Eclipse IDE, guys. MS. Yeah, shopping service, home page, Eureka server, billing service. 13th. Okay. Maybe there I have developed after mini project, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Shopping service, circuit breaker. Go to this Java services. Application.properties. Yes. Anything great, guys, here? Count based, everything same na. Whatever I discussed, same thing is there here. Instance says shopping iPhone service, register health indicator, everything is ditto na boss. Yeah, show details always. You run the same setup here, guys, same setup. Eureka server. Right click, guys. Yeah, building the workspace, boss. Right click, my dear, run as Java application. Eureka server, guys. We are launching Eureka server here. Enable discovery client, enable field client. Yeah, all this is already there, guys. Okay, let me develop the shopping service, guys. Not the shopping service, billing service. Not resolve the placeholder server dot port number. Why so? Do not resolve the port number server dot port. They're having the server dot port billing service. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Where it is saying not resolve the symbol. Billing service controller is there now. Billing API, server dot port, instance ID, all this stuff is there. Okay. Run as a Java application. Yeah. Not resolve the port number. That is missing, guys. How come that is missing? In application.properties, server port number is there. In billing service controller, I'm injecting server port number and also in instance ID. But no server is running. Let me run the Eureka server. Let me run the Eureka server first. Oh, Eureka server port number is also busy. Yeah. Okay. 8761. Clean the project. Clean the project. I think some issue is there. So now Eureka numbers, Eureka server, I have taken separate port number. It is still getting error. Okay. Right click, guys. Run as Java application, guys. Right click, run as Java application. Take string properties as we declare integer. No problem, na boss. They will be converted and integer. Yeah, Eureka server is started nicely so far. This time no port number clash. Okay. Then billing service, guys. Run as Java application. Billing service is ready. Next, what we got? Shopping service is ready. As a Java application. I've taken shopping service MS also. Shopping API purchase. What we are taking is shopping API purchase. Come to this, guys. $8761, guys. Shopping, guys. API purchase. Now output is coming now. Now I'll stop the server. I'll stop the destination MS. I'll stop the destination MS. Billing service, I stop it. Now I'm going to get exception now, boss. See, billing operations out of service message is coming. Billing operations out of service message is coming or not? Okay, this time, what is the port number? 8081. 8081. Okay, here is what? Actuators. H081, what is there, guys? Actuators. Actuator. Okay, actuator / health. The actuator information is coming now, boss. Okay, 1 minute. Let me click on this. 9091. Okay, whatever it is. Actuator / health. Circuit is in what mode, guys? Closed mode. Why? Number of exceptions are very, very less now. Do you think number of exceptions are more or less, guys? Eureka server, this is not working. Come on. Yeah, this is showing this. This is showing this. Now I should give number of requests more and more now, boss. Okay. 9091 shopping API purchase. Site not there. 9091. building operation out of service. So you will get the message building operation out of service, but you observe this health status, guys. Circuit is in off open mode. First actually goes to okay, again exception. Again it is trying one time, exception came. Okay, you look at this off open mode. One more time it will try. One more time it will try, guys, in off open state. Okay, both the times not there. It goes to open state now, boss. It goes to open state. Come on. It goes to open state. Okay. In open state for 10 seconds, it is trying, guys. It is trying. 10 seconds, it keeps in open state. Okay. After that, you try this. It comes to open state. Two requests are done in open state, guys. Two requests are done in open state. Now you comes to this. It will go to what? Open state. Okay, guys. Yeah, open state. It's happening or not? So now I'll keep my billing MS ready for execution. I'll keep my billing MS ready for execution, guys. Where is my billing MS, guys? Where is my billing MS? Billing MS. I keep my billing MS in running mode. I bring my billing MS back, guys. I bring my billing MS back. Now I'm executing it, guys. I'm getting output from billing MS. You will say refresh. Circuit is first off open mode, guys. Okay, here you give 1-2 request. 1-2 request. It notice they are executing smoothly. Then it will go to closed mode or not. It will go to closed mode or not, yes. And it will be there in closed mode continuously. It will be there in closed mode continuously. Closed mode continuously. Check it out. Refresh. Again, I am stopping what? Destination MS. Again, I am stopping what? Destination MS. Now you give request, guys. We are in what mode? Closed mode. Exception will be raised. Exception is raised. When I give request, exception will be raised. Say refresh. It is still in closed mode. Why? It will wait until certain number of requests are coming. I have given more than 10 requests, guys. Say refresh. It come to open mode now, boss. In open mode, it will be there for how many seconds? 10 seconds. In this 10 seconds, whenever I give request, fallback method is executing or not. Whenever I give request, fallback method is executing or not. Okay, now, in that situation, it is in what? Off open state. Once 10 seconds are over, off open state. In off open state, it will check once whether ready or not, whether we are ready or not. Okay, check it out, guys. Refresh, not ready. Okay, that's why still off open state. How many requests allowed? 3 requests. Request. It's still in off open state, right? Okay, no. Okay, those 2-3 requests are over. It coming to open state. In open state again in open state means circuit open. Only fallback methods will execute. That's why output is coming from fallback method or not. You check it out. Now output is coming from fallback method or not. Building operations are out of service. In this situation, I'll restart the microservice. I'll restart the microservice. I hope you thoroughly understood, guys. Okay, same application I developed there. Somehow it is not recognizing. Okay, now output is coming from there. Now look at the status of the circuit, guys. Closed. Okay, now it's okay. First request now, that's why. You give more and more request. When things are positive, it will be in closed. The status of the application is closed. What is there in this workspace? What is not there in other workspace? Spring Boot enable discovery client. Spring Boot enable discovery client. This is MS. Go to shopping MS. Slash purchase, shopping service, fallback method, billing fallback method. Everything is same, guys. Everything is same. Problem is not from our side. I think some Eclipse got stuck up, guys. It is taking the whole thing. Same code is there or not. In resources also same code is there. Application.properties. P5, 10 seconds of OpenStreet, sliding window size 10, count paste. Registration health indicator, registration of health indicator is markers are circuit, guys, enabled to always. Same code, guys, nothing changed. Maybe some jars are not added properly, something are there. You practice that application, you will get the output. I think everyone practically felt circuit breaker, in number of initial requests, threshold percentage, all these parameters you enabled or not. Duration, waiting duration, come on. Yeah, it's not happened in our workspace, but overall it is happened, guys. Overall it is happening. Yeah, 7 a.m. What's our this one? 9 a.m. guys. What's your batch? Cloud MS. Yeah, tomorrow when we meet, we'll discuss about the mini project. How many topics left in MS? Only mini project left, guys. Okay. Then Redis cache reactive programming. Redis cache reactive programming official topics and pending MongoDB and two interaction with the two databases. 3-4 topics left. Okay. First week is the target time. First week is the target time. JWT also there. I will do something for that. Okay. First week is the target time. Don't worry. Web client is part of reactive programming. Nikki Bogle, if you don't know subject, keep quiet, please. Don't do dance. Web client is part of, yeah, Chandana madam, I already said JWT token, we will do something on it. Okay, na? Yeah, what's your batch code? 901. Cloud MS. Okay, where is this? You practice, guys, it's happening. It's happening. Maybe Eclipse is not taking the changes done in the property file. That's why. Mini project using microservices. Yesterday we kept it. Circuit breaker using Resilience 4J. Circuit breaker using Resilience 4J. Thank you. Tomorrow onwards, we will be having mini projects, guys.